What if I told you you could add professional sounding guitars to your latest track without actually playing guitar? This is LANDR Guitar. For my money, the best way for anyone who doesn't actually play guitar or who doesn't have access to an appropriate recording setup to add great sounding guitar parts to their projects. Recording real guitar parts can be a huge challenge. It takes time, the right gear, and, well, you need to actually be able to play guitar to a pretty decent level. For a lot of bedroom or home producers, that just isn't realistic. Sure, you can reach for loops or sample packs, but they're often quite limited and can be difficult to make sit right in the mix. Programming guitar parts with MIDI is another option, but it's time-consuming and doesn't often capture the feel and realism of the real thing. That's where LANDR Guitar comes in. It gives you instant access to playable riffs, loops, and flourishes performed by professional guitarists. Everything is organised by genre and ready to drop straight into your project. Best of all, LANDR Guitar automatically matches the key and tempo of your track, so you can focus on making music instead of wrestling with files. Just load it up, play around, and start building your song with authentic guitar sounds that feel right from the very start. Inside GarageBand and Logic Pro, you load LANDR Guitar up in a MIDI software instrument track, and getting going with it is actually really straightforward. You can browse different styles in the browser here and filter using the descriptors at the top. Or by using the genres in the sidebar here. You trigger riffs using the circular keys here, and these correspond to the white and black keys on a keyboard. So if you attach a MIDI controller, you can trigger riffs with its keys, or you can load up musical typing in GarageBand or Logic and trigger sounds with your typing keyboard. White keys trigger full loops and riffs. While black keys trigger trills, slides, and bends to make your performance more expressive and natural. There are some modifiers beneath the circular keys, a couple of which I use all the time. The hold key control allows you to hit a key once and it will continuously play back without you having to physically hold the key. And the synchronized loops control syncs all riffs and loops so they'll play back in perfect harmony whenever you activate them. You also have double speed, half speed, reverse, octave up and octave down controls. LANDR Guitar also has a really in-depth effects suite that you can access here. You can add tone/EQ, drive, movement, echo, and space effects to your riffs, and there are several different effect types and controls for each. Now, these effects are applied to all riffs triggered in this instance of the plugin. So if I have 3 different riffs all going at the same time on this one track, any effects I add will be applied to all 3 simultaneously. What I like to do is find some riffs that go well together, then create separate tracks for each inside my DAW. This allows me to add different effects, panning, and automation to individual riffs, which results in a better sounding mix overall. I love how easy LANDR Guitar is to use. You're getting real sounding guitars and real performances without any learning curve. It gives non-guitarists access to pro quality parts that feel properly alive and can sit naturally in a mix. Unlike static samples, every loop includes emotive flourishes, built-in effects controls, and variation tools to keep things fresh. You don't need to worry about extra plugins, manual edits, or key matching either. Everything just syncs and plays in time with your project. It's the perfect middle ground between using sample packs and hiring a live player, and for a limited time, you can try it for free. That's right, LANDR Guitar is free for a limited time starting today, the 6th of October. It's also included in the LANDR Studio subscription, along with mastering, samples, distribution, and over 40 other plugins. Check it out via the link I've put in the description. You can save 20% off of LANDR Studio by going through that link as well. Let me know your thoughts on LANDR Guitar in the comments, and give that like button a wee tickle while you're down there. I really appreciate it, and it helps more people see this video. And for more info on some of the cool stuff that you get with LANDR Studio, watch this video next.